Welcome, everybody. And it's your host, DM Livingston, Livingston Sporting News, welcoming you all in another day, Wednesday, January 3rd. Before we get into the action, how are you guys doing? Feeling good? Let's have a good, positive day today. But sport-wise, did you see? Did you see Shea Gildress Alexander, OKC, knock off Boston last night? Snapped their 6-game win streak. He had 36, 6, and 7. Even though Tatum almost had a triple-double and Porzingis, 30. Both had over 30, but still could not knock off OKC in Oklahoma City. Listen, I'm telling you, new sheriffs in the West. Between Minnesota and OKC, that's the two teams that we're going to have to keep an eye on. I don't know if they're going to maintain, so I feel like it's going to be one of those NBA years that a number 1 seed or number 2 seed might fall. Mark it on your calendar. I'm letting you know now. Big money bettors, bet on the 7th or 8th seed. Especially if that 1 or 2 seed is Minnesota, OKC. I'm not sure if they're quite ready for that playoff type of action. Nonetheless, last night I told you guys to check out Chicago, and I told you because they were playing Philly. But with no Zach LaVine, they got smashed. Smash time, yes. Embiid back from injury, triple-double. He might get another MVP this year. So in tonight's action, they're telling you on ABC, they're telling you to watch Chicago and New York. I'm telling you, don't watch Chicago and New York. New York is going to blow Chicago out. That's not even going to be worth your time. But if you do want to check out some New York teams playing basketball tonight, watch that Brooklyn-Houston game. And I don't know why I'm falling so in love with Houston right now, but I'm telling you, you want a good action? That's going to be a lot more competitive than the Bulls and the Knicks tonight. So if you really need to get your New York City fix, check out the Nets and the Rockets. And in a personal, more affectionate to my heart, dear to my heart, Miami's playing the Lakers. Truthfully, I don't care about us in the regular season because I know once we get to the playoffs, we're a different team. It's probably going to be an ugly game tonight. There's a lot of floppers on that court. We play defense. So it's not going to be a pretty game to watch. That's the ESPN game. So if you want a game that might be action-packed, check out the Clippers and the Suns. I didn't think there'd be enough basketballs to go around in the world out there in La La Land with the Clippers, but they're riding that ship. They're coming along, and if Phoenix could get it together, this could be a potential playoff 2-3, 4-5 matchup, perhaps. I don't know. But that's my NBA action for tonight. That's who I'm checking out. I invite you all. What else? Uconn. Yes. I said we win by 50. I'm sorry. We won by 30. It's 29. Let's call it 30. But the most impressive thing about that is our leading scorer, Tristan Newton, 0 points. And we still won by 30. We're ranked number 4. We're 12-2. But it's good to lose early. And we lost to Seton Hall. Big East. It's always going to be tough. And Jersey can ball. Shout out to Jersey. But yes, Uconn, back-to-back champs. It's been a long time since we had back-to-back champs. You got to go all the way back to 06, 07. Billy Donovan. Who was that? Who was the center? The hair. Who's that guy? It'll come to me. Nonetheless, Florida. Remember when they used to be good in basketball? Remember when they used to be good in football? Anyways, nonetheless, before I head off, get into this day, this Wednesday of a day, some things I want to bring to your attention to my Chicago Bear fans. So if any of my Chicago Bear fans have access to the administration, the people that calls the shots, I know they're never going to listen to this, but 6 degrees of separation. Perhaps, maybe, somehow, this can get to their ears. Don't let Justin Fields go. I know what they want. They want Caleb Williams. They have fallen in love with USC quarterbacks. All I will say is Mark Sanchez. All I will say is don't fall for it. All I will say is you have a beast in Justin Fields. You need to keep him, nurture him, grow him, and he will produce for you. And never forget, he was the 11th pick in the draft. He wasn't like number 1 or number 2. Cut the kid some slack. So, with that being said, big Wednesday coming at you. Stay warm where you are. And if where you are is warm, I'm hating a little bit. Nonetheless, it's your host, DM Livingston, Livingston Sporting News. You guys take it easy. And as always, peace.